I think I'm just going to do a video series on Linux. Thought about multiple ways of doing it. I don't know how to format the beginning. Reason for it, I'm going to be doing NVIDIA drivers, team viewers, so I can actually access this from my actual main computer rather than having a separate monitor or whatever else that it is. Showing how the browser is set up, a whole bunch of other stuff. Probably even installing some applications or programs, GIMP, pretty much anything that's on my main computer, I'm going to try to put onto this computer so I could see the compatibility and everything. One, so it could actually be good and everything like that. And two, so that way I can see if it actually is worth to put it on my other computer. Reason for glasses, even though you didn't see me with glasses all the other times, I'm nearsighted? I don't know if it's nearsighted or farsighted. I could see near. Am I nearsighted? Or is it I can't see far, so I'm farsighted? Once you go beyond my arm's length, it becomes blurry. Literally, once you go beyond my arm's length. I can still see my monitor. I can kind of make it out. I can kind of read whatever it is. It looks like a 360 or 480p resolution. 1080p, beautiful, 4K, 8K, whatever the hell it is. Even though that's a 1080p monitor. This gives the blurry effect, like the blur gauze, whatever the hell you want to call it. That blur gauze. I'm using Photoshop terms, sorry. That blur effect is what I see around the edges. Sharp. That's it. However you want to call it. Anyway, this is not a freaking video about my eyesight. I was just explaining why I have glasses, why he doesn't have glasses all the other times. Linux. Let's get into it. Sorry for the rant. How much did I rant for? 3 minutes, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Actually, I should do like my thing as a circle. Better? Nah. I always find a way to make round it because it seems like people that have it round is better. Whatever. Oh. I need internet connection. Proof that you don't need internet for Linux. Yes, I can see this shit. It's so tiny. I probably should full screen my freaking thing. Actually, you know what I should do? I should display settings. And then I also should maximize. God dang, that's big. It's blurry as shit though. Why is it blurry? Not how you do it. System? Settings? Yay! Found the control panel. Display. Hell yeah. How's that 1080p, bitch? Ooh. A lot more than whatever freaking Windows gives you. 2x scale. I should. Hard com electronic 72 inch? What? What the hell are you talking about? I wonder. No. Oh. Does that mean my adapter can actually handle up to a 72 inch? Because I actually am plugging this into it. I'm plugging it from my computer to a splitter that you put in one HDMI and 2 HDMI can go outward. So both devices get the same input. And it goes up to 1080p, not 4K. 4K costs like an extra $20, $40 or something like that. I got it for like $40? $20? Something like that. I was not going to spend like $100 for that if I did it 4K. I don't need that. It was also an upscaler as well. So close. So, how to install TeamViewer. App. App Center. App center. Beautiful. Shite. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Does that every single time I try to open up App Center though. I don't know why. And now it's gonna work. Watch. Watch it. See? I don't know why it does that. I think it has to do the script or whatever the hell it is in the background, I'm guessing. Maybe? Try to do this the easy way. There it goes! Universal Access TV Viewer! It's so easy once you actually find it and know what the hell how they're organizing it. Install. Do I have to authenticate? Or was it already done? I think it's already done. By the way, you only do this on the ones that support it. If it supports Linux and it's claimed to be supported on Linux and it's within the repositories and everything, that's when it happens like this. Otherwise, you just find the source code and get it from there and just run it, usually. If not, you can get the source code, run the... If it's on C++, which most Windows applications are on C++, just run CMake and a couple of other commands, like one or two, and also make sure it's executable, and then you basically have it. Basically, you can pop from scratch source code or binary. It's not that difficult. It's like, what, 4 commands, usually? It's like, one is to... You download the source code. One command to make it executable. Another command to make it where you create a folder, unless you just create a folder by right-clicking and doing whatever. You could do that with right-clicking, doing whatever. Or just type in the command, make dir or whatever else it is, and then just type in the name, hit enter, and it'll instantly make a folder for you with the name that you wanted. Like, why wouldn't you just do it that way? And then the other one would be, I think, CMake build. Something like that. It basically creates the whole entire thing, builds the whole thing. And then the last command would be... I think just execute it in some sort of way. I forgot what the hell it is. Oh! Depending on how it's made and everything. Technically, the first command is how you would unpackage the source code. So yeah, about 3 or 4-ish. Sometimes 5. It's not difficult. I've done it before on OBS on an ARM-based architecture thing that has nothing to do with it, and it wasn't even supported at all. And I just compiled it and it actually worked. 15 FPS though. So, now that we did that, team viewer. I'm gonna blur this later on anyhow. Yeah, set it to default browser. No crap. Download. Is this not Firefox? Why asking me to download Firefox off of Firefox? What the hell? That's basically the same normal stuff that they usually give. First policy is pretty much the same. I will be editing this out because anyone that knows this and this will be able to access my computer. And no thank you. I guess I can actually control from my computer. Proof of concept. Next generation TV. I don't give a damn. Connect. For personal use only. No shit. Voila. I am now connected. Shit. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. Now. Actually. Graphics. Others. No. Graphics. I think it's wrong. No. System. Others. NVIDIA settings. Install. Yes. I'm gonna have to blur that out. That's extra freaking time that I'm gonna have to spend tracking. What the hell are you doing? Processing triggers, GLX, Mesa, setting up NVIDIA, AMD 64, which is the AMD stuff, Lucy Bin, Infamous Tools. I call it Infamous Tools. It's not really Infamous Tools. It's an init reference, whatever crap it is. It's essentially how it formats itself, more or less, kind of ish. It's an automation type thing. Really beautiful, wonderful. Is this going to be a constant thing? If so, I'm just going to go to the freaking MX instead. Oh, you know what? I just thought of this. Usually, you'd have to restart your system after doing that. It's not restarting my system. It's only kicking me out and making me sign back in to be able to release everything. Because that's technically all you have to do. You don't actually have to restart your system. It just kicks you out, signs you out, and that's it. So technically speaking, I do appreciate that they do that. The screen cannot be captured at the moment, probably due to the fast user switching or disconnecting and minimizing. No, it logged me out. It confused the shit out of TeamViewer. That's how quick it did it. Okay. That was only for proof of concept or whatever. This mouse is very uncomfortable. So what else do I have to download? GIMP is already installed. At least I think it is. GIMP is not installed. GIMP was created for Linux first. So it'll be relatively easy. Like super easy. Especially since I'm doing it this way. If I did it the other way, it would still be easy, but still. Why do it through that way? Whenever you could do it through this way. GIMP. Jesus Christ. Install. God damn, that was quick! Okay. What else do I need? Graphic. Editor. DaVinci. Firefox. Download. No. More tools? Wrong one. Help. About Firefox. Updates are available. Oh, I'm using the browser. That's why. Yeah, this thing is... How old is this? Help. About... Holy! We're on version 120-ish. So yes. Actually, let's do it this way. What the hell is up with you and me starting? I'm about to just install Linux. If you keep doing this. Wait. Is the memory usage being so much that it keeps on crashing? That's what I'm going to figure out right now. Firefox. Before I do anything, just making sure to see if I can do it this way. I'm gonna need both. The other one I'm gonna download is LibreWolf. Also, I'm gonna need Chrome because of ChatGPT. You have an updated version of ChatGPT for free if you use Chrome. And I'm only gonna be using it for ChatGPT. And maybe Perplex. State, not a real package, virtual. Should I install a package? I'll just do Chromium then. Who's Chromium? There it goes. There it goes. That's a real package. That was funny. Woohoo. Woohoo. Hello? There it goes. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash soon. It's gonna crash. Office. Text editor. Notepad QQ. Because Notepad++ is whatever I use on that computer, and Notepad QQ is the Linux version of Notepad++. Whenever it doesn't go stupidly fast, I can actually understand kind of what it's saying. Office. Document viewer. Where the frick's my LibreOffice? Office suite. LibreOffice. Beautiful. Install. Only about a gig? A little over a gig. Which is weird. A lot of people think that a gig is 1,000 megabytes. It's not. It's 1,024. 1,024 megabytes equals 1 gigabyte. 1,000 megabits equals 1 gigabit. But 1,024 megabytes equals 1 gigabyte. It's kind of a simple conversion rate. However, going from megabits to megabytes, 8 bits to a byte, so whenever your internet provider says, oh, 800, or let's say a gigabit, or 500 megabits per second, take that number, divide it by 8, that's how fast your actual thing is, as in megabytes per second. Not that complicated. But marketing. You put it with, times it by 8 to make it look like a big number, to make it look all so handy and they're so great and everything. In reality, it's not that big. Leave it to marketing to inflate numbers. What is it doing? Python. Bish. I don't know how to pronounce BSH. Urgent. Oh, okay. They're just basically a confirmation thing, giving me of what, like basically patch notes. Can you go outside, boy, so fast so I can read the damn thing? Oh wait, this would probably help. That felt weird. It helps a little, but it's not that helpful. White lands. I'm not gonna pretend to know what white lands are. I know what white land is. I don't know what white land is. Oh, there it is. Leave me off his core. What the frick? Oh, base. There it goes. Python. Did I just see Samba or Sumba? What do you have to do with security? Fonts? I mean, there probably is some security protocols inside of it. As in, like, to prevent exploitations. I saw LibreCalc, LibreImpress. Where the frick are we now? Oh, we'll go back to Python now. Ooh, GTK. Graphical interface, essentially. Samba good, configuring it, common. Back to Python. Ooh, cups. We're almost done. I know it. I know the patterns of Linux. When it says cups or infants or triggers, that's whenever it's almost done. How's Tor security? That's a browser. Oh, security protocols of Tor, probably. Multimedia. Audio players. Ooh, Spotify client. I'll take that. Then next, I guess I'll download. I need to download VLC as well. I swear, after the third day of using it, if it keeps on crashing and everything, no, I'm switching to MX. I like Sparky. Sparky's better. But I'm guessing it's not stable. Video players. VLC. Beautiful. Remove? I already have VLC out here? Cool. Audio tools. Audacity. Beautiful. Good stop. Yes. Damn, that's a small thing. And break it. Oh. Oh god. Going through this crap again. Last time to figure this all out, it was not worth it. So instead, I'm just going to do it this way. I'll do browser extensions next video, I guess. Actually. Let me do this first. Because I don't want to use thing. Boom. I'll fix that later. But at least now, I'll come back to you later if I need to. Oh, now we know what version. Okay. 470 I've been knowing. I can't do that. I can't do it that way. $510. Can't use PPAs. I'm not using PPA. I'm not turning my thing into a Debian Stein. That's all you have? No, thank you. Debian. I can't download the NVIDIA driver though. OpenCL Common though. Add architecture. I forgot about the add architecture crap. I mean, as in like, I know that it exists. I just keep on forgetting that there's that type of stuff. I already know about source files. I didn't think I had to modify it because last time I didn't have to modify it. No need. Oh, he's using the non-free version. He's not using the proprietary. I'm trying to get the proprietary. Proprietary functions better than the XOR. It's easier. I already upgraded. I already know mine's a 2060. I might as well do this. Oh, Control Shift V. I forgot about that. 2060. I already know about that though. Could not get locked. Oh, it's held by process synaptic. Unable to locate package. I'm gonna remove the get because I don't need the get. For hypergraphic chips. I mean, mine is an Intel, so it has an iGPU with it. I could just do this. I figured as much. I'm gonna have to download the non-free version. It sucks. Yeah. I have to download the non-free version. This is Bumblebee and Primus, the ones that I didn't want to do. Which is also the Teslas. I don't know why I have to download the Tesla. I don't have a Tesla card. And no, it's an architecture. I don't have the A100 cards. I don't have the Titan cards. As far as I know, Tesla cards are Titan cards. I don't have a Titan card. So I don't know why it's doing it that way. It's a lot smaller than normal. Yep, all that is downloaded now. Kill this thing, all that is downloaded now. It's for GeForce Quadro RTX and Tesla cards. I have an RTX card. That's why. So if mine was a GTX, it would not be Tesla. They removed it in video settings. Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Just want to download you. Look, I actually forgot. Is it Studio? What's the other one that does it free? Need to pay for it. Ah. So studio is also free. My bad. It was unable to free system version. Damn. Fine. Where's OpenVPN? OpenVPN. I was gonna do Proton, but OpenVPN is basically a one-size-fits-all. And Proton you have to pay for. Proton's really good, but OpenVPN. Movad is actually really good though. Movad, one of the highest recommended, but they said I can't do it. So OpenVPN. What? I already have it? Good to know. Technically, that's copyright-free music because they're giving it out like that. I've already almost deleted a whole entire 2 gigs doing this. I'll do the rest later if need be. Apply. To removed. Okay, then you can take files. I'm not going to use them ever, probably. This is proprietary software. Steam will be installed into Steam Debian install. Install. I'm also going to download the PS2 emulator and everything else like that. I'm going to have to blur this out. That was very, very, very well done. Like, very, very smooth. A little too smooth. I could tell freaking Proton and Steam have really been working hard on this. There's one thing that you always need to do, though. I like how Sparky restarts like that, even though it's a hard crash or whatever. At least it does that without killing itself and breaking the whole entire thing. I downloaded the I had to download the non-free version because the other one wasn't working, and it is using Mesa. So at least everything is working fine, perfectly. If this does work with the VR headset and everything, 100% I'm putting on that thing. The moment I know it works with the VR headset, it's going on there. Let's try to see if it can run a game. A game. Not too demanding either. Yeah, this will test it. Thank you. In-game. Proton, experimental, hell yeah. Remote play. Should be good now. Install. Accept. I swear if it actually works and everything, that'd be wonderful. If this works from now, I'll dual boot my computer. By the way, my wheel's broken. That's why I keep on shifting like that. What? Games almost never run this smoothly. Oh, it's in a virtualized environment. And internet is working? This is a long, long way from... And 6 or 7 years they did all this. I'm dual booting my PC. Would it be able to? This computer won't be able to run this that well. However, will it be... Can streaming work though? I'm attempting it. Discord detected a new input device named microphone on Steam Mic. No, don't switch to it. I just downloaded a driver on my actual computer. It would crash by now. Actually, no. It would be frozen by now. It would crash the top. That's cool. It's a mini display on my main computer, but it does be. Right, this actual computer run that? Ha! Ha! You funny. But the other computer just stream that to this? Maybe. That's like reshade. That's a compatibility layer. How are you using reshade to do this? What? Reshade is a compatibility layer that bypasses cheat engine? Good to know. Although it does break it on COD. COD is notorious for breaking most cheat engines to a point where you still can get banned on COD in, I think, Battlefield using reshade. There are some that still, unless they bypass it through Proton, and through Proton they're able to whitelist it. But still, reshade? Okay. Okay. How the hell is it playing on my computer though? I hear my computer. I hear it working. Oh. Oh. It played on my 1080p monitor. On the other one, my 1080p 60 FPS monitor, it's opening on that. Oh. Oh, I see how it's doing it. That's a very smart way of doing it because I had that monitor and this monitor both working. My third monitor has yet to be used that much. So it's like, oh, you're not using this monitor. Let's right on that monitor. Smart. That is a very smart move, Steam. Kudos to you. If it even works, if it even runs and works. I don't think it's going to. It's frozen. Kudos to you on the smart usage of my computer. You gonna work or no? You gonna work or not? It actually worked. Quality though. Quality difference. Check something. Actually, I'm gonna do this for you guys. Oh God, that was a weird thing that just happened. I can't do jack shit on my computer. Fine. Oh, the quality is oi. I see the problem with the text and everything. Okay. Let's see if I could actually show you a side-by-side comparison. Okay. So this is there. Because this is actually this right here, even though it seems confusing. This right here is actually to say it, I'm going to say the simple way first and the complex way second. Simple way, that's my computer. My computer down here. Not my big computer, my tiny computer. That's my tiny computer, even though I am recording it. Complicated way of saying it. Oh, if I can wrap my head around trying to say this. My computer is playing a game streamed from Steam itself, and from the way that it's streaming from Steam to my computer and everything, it's basically like how VR, like how PC VR and everything, on how it's streaming that signal to the VR headset. Think of it that way, and it's streaming that signal to my PC. But because I'm using a capture card to capture whatever my PC sees, it's also showing you that viewpoint, especially because I was able to hit the Alt button, and by pressing the Alt button. And now see, because this is actually my PC stream, I'm actually supposed to be streaming a game right now. I shouldn't have been able to hit Alt tab and hold the Alt and maneuver around. Because I'm able to switch between screens as a stream. This is technically an exploit that you can technically do. If someone's actually to stream your game and everything, and you do this, you can actually find certain privacy stuff and a whole bunch of other stuff. This is technically an exploit that you can technically do as a screen sharing method. Just so you know. So yeah, that's the complexity of wrapping your head around whatever is happening. So, this is... You can't see it. Oh, yeah, you can. This is my actual computer. Like, my big computer. This is my small computer. This is my small computer. So, how to get the quality better? Actually, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? That's confusing as shite. It doesn't like doing that, does it? It confuses even the computer. Going through that little hole confuses it. Can you? There. Now, let's see. Shift F2. 2. Home. Ha! My normal settings are already there. Oh, so I already had the shader open and everything with this. It just so happened to do it with this. My bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Is it playable, though? I also need to do this. First time connecting this controller. And to top it all off, it's an Xbox controller, aka Microsoft. See if it'll play nice. It vibrated. The light is on. Hold back on the controller remote session. Wait, what? Hold escape on the controller remote session. Pulling back. Oh. Oh! Press virtual controller buttons. Enable controller mouse mode. Increase controller mouse speed. Huh. So virtual keyboard. Move mouse off screen. Oh. So you can do that whatever the alt button is with just by plugging a controller. Also, the controller just instantly worked. What? I had to disconnect it and reconnect it. The difference in color quality is throwing me off. You can tell the difference in color quality. Like one is completely black and the other one's grayed out. Oh, you can see the difference in the red. Perfectly fine. Wow. You couldn't do that earlier? Also, yes, there is audio. Because it's audio from my computer. Not from this. I need to probably get a ground loop isolator because I don't want static. Unless I just plug it in. I could just plug it in, but... Okay, what the hell? That's smooth. So, never mind. The lag is real. Oh wait, I'm looking at the top one. This is nope. This is semi-ish playable. Take that back. So I'm playing at 60 FPS on one. The delay is a little weird. But I'm so used to laggy-ass games that I'm kind of used to it. The input delay is very, very weird. Like... You can even see it visually and everything. And this is Ethernet connected to my to a switch. The next closest thing you can do is it's directly to the computer. This is directly to it. This is with a Cat 5e, but it's so close of range it's classified as Cat 6 at this point because of the how close the range is. It's only because of interference. That's the only reason difference between the cats and everything. But yeah. So this is basically a direct connection almost, and it's on the same network. So the latency is weird. Also, the quality doesn't help either. You guys can actually see it at that point. That was just me sucking. The delay is very minuscule, but it's enough to a point where you notice it. Oh god, it's so much smoother on my actual computer. So much more smoother. Oh Jesus Christ! I could actually notice things and do the latency. I think it's a capture latency then. Anyway. Oh, it's an instant on here. That's instant, and that one is like 20? No, 10? I want to say 10, maybe 20, but 10 milliseconds apart from the top one to the actual main source. And you can even see the shift from the top one to the bottom one. You see that delay. You see that difference. So if you see the difference and that one's 10 seconds away, that one's like 30? 40 milliseconds? Would you say that's 30 or 40? I want to say 30. But technically speaking, since it's 30, and the other one is 10, so in total it's like 40 milliseconds of delay. Oh god, if you see... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let me show you this view. Let me show you this view. This one... Yeah, this one is my underpowered PC. This one is my overkill PC. And that one over there is my main PC. So let's try this again. Janky as hell. It works. You can see on how there's a little bit of a hint of delay. Oops. Little bit of a hint of a delay between the other ones. But then that bottom one on the left, freaking delay is all living crap. It's just a tiny bit of delay between the top two though. Or the top one and the center right one. Even though it says 60 FPS. And actually, just in case, because I know people will complain, that was at 60 shutter speed. Let me put it at 125 so that way it's equivalent to 60 FPS. Even though this video is only 30 FPS. So I doubt that it's really going to do and show much. I'll just do a demo video. I'll do a demo one. And just 60 FPS just straight. Just so you guys can see the difference. You guys can actually see a little bit more difference having the shutter speed higher. I'm impressed with Linux. I am impressed. So I will be putting Linux as a dual boot thing on my system. I don't know if I'm going to do Sparky or if I'm going to test out MX Linux to see how good MX Linux is before I actually put on Sparky and everything. I'm just gonna test it out. I might even cut the drive in half just to be able to do it or something like that. And no, cutting a drive in half does not ruin a drive. Whoever says that is dumb as hell. Literally, Windows partitions your drive 4 times before even downloading its operating system. So, yeah, partitioning is a thing that always happens. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you, and let's see. Shite. How do I exit out?